All right. Playing some more Netrunner. I'm up against. I'm not. Hobby? hobb33. I don't know what the recommended pronunciation for this is. What the hell? Why is this thing huge? Okay, goes back to normal. Um, yeah, he was the winner of the Board Game Geek Octagon League. I was chasing him down, but I could never get close. I ended up in second place by like 50 elo points or something. And I mean, maybe that number is. Yeah, I'm keeping this. That number, I guess, is kind of meaningless if you weren't in the league, but it's a significant margin. The starting ranking, I think, was like 1500, and he ended up like 1788, something like that. So we're talking about like 20% of his difference from the mean. Yeah, it's kind of a big deal. Um, I only played him once while the league was running. We played one league game. He stomped me. I was really impressed by his game. I thought I was good at this game, and then I played against him, and like I went a whole week thinking I was just awful because he just completely ruined me in every way a person can be ruined. Okay, so we finally got the legendary um, hidden account siphon when their opponent chooses not to res R&D. Finally, it finally happened, and we're just going to take advantage of that. And I think we just want to take a look at one card in R&D. We don't want to like do Maker's Eye or any of that stuff. And then we're obviously going to shake tags as our last two clicks. We don't want to walk around tagged. He might be splash. I guess maybe he's not splashing Scorched Earth. Maybe we can just hold tags. Like we don't run resources in this deck. We could just hold our tags if we wanted. Um, no, Katana. Good to know he has that one. Hmm. You know what? I'm going to play it safe and I'm going to shake my tags. I have no reason to believe he's splashing Scorched Earth, but I mean, he might. It's not an unreasonable card for Jinteki to splash, considering they usually try to win uh, with damage. The fact that he's playing a Beanstalk makes me think it's less likely now because your influence is so tight if you splash even a single Scorched Earth. Like, that's one card on 4 influence. I know from experience from splashing the Count Siphon in all my runner decks. Um, Alright, let's start off with a quality time. See our options here. Okay. I'm gonna mod a RDI. And I'm gonna run on this. It might like in the only scary ice that Jinteki has is like Neural Katana, and if it's a Neural Katana, like I have 6 cards in hand, so it's not even that big a deal. Yeah, it's a Neural Katana. Okay. I hope I don't discard. Oh no! Oh no! I discarded both of my breakers. That's the exact opposite of what I wanted to happen. All right. He can't pay for a whatchamacallit, a snare anymore, so that's nice. Okay, he has a Hokusai grid. That's good to know. Ooh, and that looks like we've got a fetal AI here. That is somewhat scary. So we'll go to 0 cards. if we liberate this, but we can draw back up to 1. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Oh, sweet. A diesel. Okay. So, I'm guessing one of those is his Hokusai grid. Seems like a reasonable thing for me to guess. That's diesel. Okay. One more card. We still haven't seen an Opus. So hopefully we'll draw one of those soon. Okay. Okay. Huh. Do we want to test run for Opus? I think so. I think it's in our interest to get Opus going as soon as we possibly can. Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep the chat open whenever I stream from now on. Uh, I've only managed to get one game so far where I had people here talking to me, but hopefully I can get a few more in the future. That would be nice. Alright, let's Opus some more. Okay, it looks like we're gonna be taking a net damage off a brain trust. Ooh! Ooh, that is gross. Oh, jeez. That is not fun. That is not fun at all. Okay, well, that toolbox is kind of useless. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna need to find something here. Might as well install an RDI in our last click. And we can discard that and that. And then next turn we're going to start off with the diesel. Yeah, right now we just have to get our setup going. Like, if all he's doing is crediting up, it sort of favors us if we just circle the wagons a bit, the both of us. Alright, yeah, let's start off with the diesel. Okay. I think what I want to do is test run for my other femme fatale. Actually, no, because I might need to get back my corroder or something, or my Crypsis. I have another Crypsis in there, but I only have one corroder and it's in my bin. I could also just take a bunch of money and discard some discard a tinkering and my other plasticrete. Yeah, let's do that. Or I could just play this out. It's free. Yeah, let's just play this free card. Alright. And then next turn I can fem on this, and then money up a bit and then run this server. I'll get to access 3 cards, which is a fair number of cards. Interesting. These are very interesting developments indeed. I find that I generally do best against Jinteki when I just ignore whatever they're doing and just focus on their R&D. They play so many tricks. If you can read that they have a Ronin or whatever, then go nuts, but yeah. Alright. Where'd my fem go? Sometimes my fems don't show up, I find. It's weird. Okay, so I'm going to need a little more money if I want to actually bypass that. So let's go more. And then I'm still not running on my last click, which is a good thing. Well, that's excessive. Or whoops. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. I guess technically I'm costing him a credit. Okay. Accessing 3 cards at a time is a bit risky because there might be multiple snares, but it happens. Boy, that's annoying. Maybe I should have run this first. But then I can't run it without the Sentry Breaker. Having that Brain Trust hit my Crypsis was really awkward. Really, really awkward. Alright, let's get money. Okay. So... Okay, well that was not awkward at all. That's exactly what I wanted to discard. So the Tinkers were excessive. Alright. Let's draw a card. And... yeah, let's play the toolbox. And I need more MU, so... time to get that guy out there. There's a hedge fund. And that's probably his Eli. Yep. Almost certainly. Okie dokie. We're gonna account siphon him here, I think. Let's see, how do we do this? Or we're gonna set up for an account siphon, rather. So we're gonna draw cards just to get a bit of a fuller grip. And then next turn we can test run for the Crypsis in our bin. and then put a counter on it, and then run. And we have 3 recurring credits, so we should be able to break whatever this is without too much difficulty. Especially since I suspect it's that second neural katana we saw. Wow, this guy has agendas all over the place. Huh. Interesting. Unless that's a June. But if we account siphon him, he can't pay for a June, nor can he res Hokusai. Let's do this. If I want, I can just not even virus counter. Let's see. How important is it that I virus counter versus not virus counter? I guess I get an extra. I get a hit in R&D. Is the difference? A hit in R&D is pretty good, and like I don't actually need the Crypsis because I have another one I can draw. No, I don't want to have to dig for the Crypsis though, especially when he's getting close here. All right. Yeah, I'll just hit R&D next turn. Not a big deal. Crypsis. I guess it'll res his Hokusai to make me lose less money. Um, so do we want to break the data mine? I don't think we can afford to take that damage. Yeah, I don't think we can afford to. Yeah. Not if we want to run this server, because this could be a fetal AI. Alright. So just have to hope that it isn't. Oh boy. Jeez, another data mine. So I want to trash my Crypsis for this? No, I think I'm gonna hit me in the. I'm gonna take this damage and then I'm gonna jack out. A little bit awkward that I'm at 2 cards in hand and I'm tagged. Beanstalk Scorched? Nope. Okay. Okay, and it was a fetal AI. Yeah, that's what I suspected. Okay. I think at this point I'm just going to hold my tags. With him at 6 points, I don't think I can afford to screw around. Okay, I'm going to draw. So I don't need to worry about snare. I only need to worry about the third fetal AI. So I don't mind, and especially since I don't care about my tags anyways, I'm just going to run on the last click. And then that's just free for me to break. Alright. Ronin. No, he can draw a run-in if he wants. Okay, good to know he has an early MP. Cool. Alright. Like, I don't really think he has the money to do much with a run-in. Okay, he's able to res his Eli at this point. Costs Crypsis a ton to get through Eli. I'm actually better off just clicking through it. I'm gonna run now because it gives me my third Deep Thought, which is pretty sweet. Okay. Maybe that's not an Eli. Maybe he wants to just save his money. It's possible. We're only gonna see 2 new cards here. Alright. There's an early MP. There's a data mine. There's an enigma. Okay, where are his agendas? Like, there's no way he's only drawn 8 points, is there? Do I need to hit his hand here? It's possible. Well, now that I have 2 Crypsises, like, I don't care about any of these cards particularly, so I can afford to just take this data mine damage and potentially see a card in his hand. Sure. This might be useful because he might think that I don't have Crypsis now. It's entirely possible that that happens. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Okay. He sure has some neural EMPs. Yes, he does. Let's draw up to 5 because we're up against Jinteki. We have plenty of money. Yeah, I'm not shaking tags, I don't think. I think it's... I mean, maybe I should, if he gets enough credits, to go Scorched Neural. Because I know he has 2 Neurals now. Okay, that's going to be... Huh. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Alright. Just going to run this, I think. Except this could be a snare. Huh. Okay, it can't be a snare. Excellent. Yeah, there's the Hokusai grid. Sure. Yep. And, yeah, I want to trash that. I don't care about money. Huh. Alright, well. If he has Beanstalk Scorched, I'm dead. Doesn't look like he does. Looks like that's not the case. Huh. Okay. Well, that can't be a Brain Trust. Huh, it could be a False Lead. He might be running False Lead. Not sure if I want to get in there and find some answers or not. but like it has to be false leads specifically. And I mean, no, if he had a false lead in hand, he would have played a false lead there and not a brain trust. Because if he scores it, he wins. But if I score a false lead, I'm only getting 1 point. Whereas if I score a brain trust, I'm getting 2. I don't think he would play a brain trust there if he had a false lead in hand. I'm going to assume that is not a false lead for that reason. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to get money off that. I'm going to quality time. Boom. I'm going to get some more money. Okay, he didn't even have the money to advance a false lead, so I didn't know what I was worried about. It's kind of weird. Alright, so I get to access 5 fresh cards here if I Maker's Eye. Huh, he has another Enigma. That's interesting. 5 cards is a lot of, like, even though I know the Enigma's an Enigma, like, 5 cards on top of that is pretty sweet. Maybe I should have been hitting his hand some more there. It's possible. Yeah, I think Maker's Eye here is a good idea. If this is an Eli, I can just click through it. Alright. I guess the fact that he has snare money makes this kind of awkward. Huh. Yeah. So this might be a mistake for that reason. Maybe I should, yeah, I should probably just have done a normal run, maybe. Alright. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. There we go, and I believe that is the game. Yes. Sweet. Alright. Huh. Jeez. 7-6. That is a tight one. I think I'm going to have to really watch this one again myself and analyze it. Whew. Yeah, wow. Like like he's playing Jinteki, and I account siphoned him on the first turn of the game, and I still almost lost. That is terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying. Uh, all right. I mean, maybe. I mean, I'm playing Kate to be fair. So like I should like I can't say oh well he's playing Jinteki because I am playing Kate, but I mean, huh? And like I just barely got there. Like it was the 5th card off my 5-card run that got me the 3 when I had 4 points already. Crazy. All right. Well, yeah. Thanks for watching. I'm definitely glad that was a very good game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. I mean, anytime it's 7-6, you have to like those games. And I mean, I'm sure he was within a card or two of flatlining me a couple of times. I don't doubt it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.